I am now 10 weeks to my trip to Orlando, going to Universal Studios for the first time. And I have worked steadily and consistently on my weight for the past 8 months. And so I'm using the last 12 weeks as kind of a motivation for me to really get to my goal weight. Week 2 was pretty good. I feel pretty good about it. I did the gym, I swam, I watched what I ate. What I want to talk about this week is food. My love. I love food. I love exotic foods. I love trying new foods. I love watching other people prepare foods. I was that kid in school, and I still do this to this day. I was the kid that would ask everybody, so what'd you have for dinner last night? Because I'm fascinated with food, and it has gotten me into a lot of trouble and a lot of weight. This past week, I had the pleasure of visiting with my good friend Greene, who is launching her own business called the Red-Headed Sicilian, and we sat together and cooked a wonderful vegetarian meal. So today I'm shooting a cooking segment with Greene, also known as the Red-Headed Sicilian. So here we go. Yay, food. Turn that shit. Look at you got your apron.
I do, and I have one for you.
I get an apron too?
You do.
I love aprons.
I know.
Okay, so we're cooking today.
But yeah, I grew up loving cooking, and then it became one of the subjects besides like English and drama and choir that I just really loved.
You just gravitated.
Yeah, so I ended up going to culinary school. So we are going to oven roast a bunch of vegetables today. We're going to cook the beans, and we're going to make that salad. There are no rules with salad. You just use what you have for the season.
That's right.
Cabbage kale hybrid.
Oh, look at how pretty. Okay.
And it comes in white as well. And it's called Savoy, I think.
Yeah,
but every time,
Savoy cabbage.
Yeah. A lot of times people crowd the vegetables, and a lot of the vegetables are different textures, and that they're not cooking evenly.
Right.
Roasting them all on their own individual pans, or if you don't have enough pans, take something like the broccoli and the cauliflower and give them their own sides and put them together. Yeah, cut that up, and then also in half, like straight down like
Just
that.
straight in half.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can kind of tell, like, if they're super bright green, they're fresh, and they're going to be sweeter, so you'll enjoy them more if you're not really a vegetable person. But when this starts to happen, the sweetness won't be as much. It doesn't mean it's bad, it just means it's losing a little bit of its sweetness.
This one I messed up. I cut too far up.
That's okay, because we're still going to eat it.
Yes.
It's still going to be delicious. All right, I want you to put the Brussels sprouts in here. Broccoli and cauliflower can go in here, and then we're going to just olive oil, toss them around, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then we'll put them on their pans.
Now, do you soak your beans overnight?
Oh yeah, yep. I put them in the bowl, soaked them, and I drained and rinsed them before putting them in the pot and filling it up with fresh water. Because I wanted to make sure anything that was in the water from the soaking, that it was not in the pot while we were cooking it. And then we're gonna drain it again, and we're gonna make dressing. I believe that sometimes what is missing is the acid. That's I always
lime
end up
juice, the
putting
lemon
lime
juice,
or
the
lemon. Yes.
Apple cider vinegar,
Yes.
or just regular vinegar, rice vinegar, white wine
And
vinegar.
it's genuinely just the one thing I always find is missing. Like a lot of people will say salt, but that's not really something. I mean, you're salting to taste when you're cooking anyways. So I don't really think about that with restaurants because you can't remove salt from a recipe. So if it's undersalted, just add some salt from your table.
Megan just asked if I was ready to eat. Does a bear shit in the woods? Of course I'm ready. I'm always ready. This is perfect.
And there's no meat, and it is so filling. Every once in a while when you take a bite and you have to just pause.
This is a win.
Yay! Pour some of that coconut cream over it when we...
Years ago, when this became popular, before it became popular, people would get grossed out. You put balsamic vinegar and basil on your fruit.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're missing. It.
Griddle I made yesterday.
From coconut sugar.
From coconut sugar. I just put it in a pan, turn the heat on low. And unlike regular sugar, you have to stir this when you're making the caramel, the crystal, because the other sugar, it will crystallize and it won't caramelize the way you want it to if you touch it while it's melting. But this will burn. Right. I know. I know.
To be using the Beyond Beef plant-based ground beef and organic green lentil lasagna. I guess I'm gonna get started. I'm also going to substitute ricotta cheese and use firm tofu. I just want to see what that's like. So it should have the consistency of ricotta cheese. All right, here it goes. Oh, I don't know what to think of that. It's crumbled. It's got these hard little somethings in there, but it actually feels like ground beef. Goes. Well, that's almost too real. I think for something like this or for chili, I think I might use this again. Do not judge me. I do not make marinara sauce or spaghetti sauce or anything from scratch because I'm actually not a big fan of it. But I did get Organico Bello, organic kale, tomato, basil, pasta sauce. So some of this to my meat mixture. To my Beyond Beef mixture. It tastes just like spaghetti meat sauce. Wow. All right, I'm impressed. I am impressed. just wait. 45 minutes. I got time. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. It's really good. And the papaya dressing that Greene sent me home with is to die for. This video is about enjoying food, not looking at it as your enemy, but at the same time being respectful of what you're putting in your body. And I will be posting another video on my 3rd week in. And if you enjoy this video, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching.